Yes, there are different people that we meet during this journey of life. To some, I'm a brother. To some, they know me just as a leader. To some, a pastor. Some, a mentor. And maybe to some, a role model, like someone that they look up to.
Hello guys, my name is Cassie Paul of Jalo. On Tatile Jalo, I want tand. Abed. I feel like Abed is like a male version of me. He is a very free-spirited person. He's loving, he's friendly. It's not so hard to click and relate with him. The one thing that I really love about him is his consistency in the principles that he has when it comes to his life. I love the fact that he's consistent in his walk with God. You know, we fall and we rise up, but at the end of the day, the fact that we keep on and keep on and keep on is what we really appreciate, and I appreciate about Abed. Guys, yeah, that's about him.
I've known this man since 2012. At senior school, we were schooling together at Super Senior. He was my senior and I was the junior, so that's how he invited me to the house of God. And this man is a very loving man. If you want to talk about love, this is the right place to go. He would show you some love in a way that you've never imagined, to a level that you feel welcomed, you feel honored enough. And he's a very compassionate man. He has that love for others, feeling for others, and he's a very determined man. He will do everything with passion. Whatever he's doing, he puts all his efforts and all his energy in it. And he's a very energetic young man. I've never, since my life, since I met him, I've never seen him so sad or sorrowful or down. He's always up. He's always cheerful. He's always smiling and laughing no matter what. He's a very energetic young man that you can count on. All the time he'll be there. He's well on time. He's always organized. There's nothing like, no, this time Abed walk on the bedside of the left side of the bed, or things like that. He's always well on point, well on time. So this is a man you can count on. If we can talk about a servant of God, that's what we can refer to, because Abednego is a man who loves God passionately with all his heart, with all his might. He gives God all that is with him.
I met Abed at church, where he became my praise and worship leader and my pastor. He's also a brother. Abed is very humble and he has a very positive approach to life. I've learned a lot and I've grown so much since I've known him in terms of praise and worship and ministry. He is one person who is radical and consistent, very humble.
He is a young man. He's dedicated. Why think I directed the emotion? Come for young body. Udimela Muslim society. What a perfection is this element. He makes sure on our he said, listen to the like a high on why buy it at a and over why the hell I have hard work that I know. You know, how can I use it as a doctor? Second, and I said, his passion for music. To an headline of foreign, you will not go name of actually, how part of actually.
My name is Cabello, a friend to Abed. I first got to know Abed back in 2013 at Baisao University when we enrolled for our Bachelor of Commerce and Real Estate. Well, one thing that can't go unnoticed about Abed is his charismatic character. He's a people's magnet, really, and like he can make friends like popcorn. Some of Abed's characteristics would be like he's dynamic, he's versatile, he's passionate, he's proactive. Like He's a really hard worker. Abed is also passionate about cooking. Wow, his food is really cooked by a professional chef.
I just want to talk about one of my friends, my greatest buddy in the platform of gospel music. Today I'm here to talk about Abed. If you know him, you know that he's a very dedicated, resilient person. He knows exactly what he does, and all I'm saying is that I'm appealing for you guys to just go check out his page and see how amazing his work is. How amazing he is. You can just search Abed and you will see the name. It will come out. So, and all I can say to Abed is that, man, you're doing a great job, and we really, I personally really like your work, and I pray that you continue to do what you do. You're inspiring us, and go do your thing.
I've known Abed for a long time now. I remember when I was transferred to Kwenesereto, coming from Moraba. That is when I got to know Abednego. He was one of the first people to welcome you to school. By the way, he was doing Form 3 and I was doing Form 2. So he was this guy who was always loud, and first time meeting someone and he's all over you, hugging you, making you feel welcome. And I was like, who is this guy who's too forward? And until I realized that he's God sent, he's someone who loves God so much. And from that day one, I remember the first day. That was the first day I stepped into Kwenesereto. He was the first person I met.
The time I have known Abed is one of the positive people. Like, I have never seen anyone as positive as Abed. And he is also vibrant, he is radiant, and he's full of life. One thing that I admire about him the most is his confidence. Abed is so confident and he's so proud of who he is. I think he's content. He's content, and he always goes for what he wants.